Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. We've got some champion buffs. I'd say 2 champions that were definitely in need of a buff, so interested to see what they're going to do with these. Also, just want to call it out, the official GODFORGE YouTube channel. For now, it's going to be the official GODFORGE YouTube channel. So this is going to have things like the soundtrack for the game, cinematics, when we do things like patch notes officially, all of that's going to go onto this channel. So I'll link this down below. If you want to go and listen to the GODFORGE soundtrack, you are more than welcome to get involved. Right then, let's talk about the champs who are getting some cheaty buffs. And I've got to say, yeah, I mean, the first one here, the King, he was one of the champions that I really wanted, like back in the day. It took me ages to get him. And I used him for a while, but right now, pretty much has no place in the game, with the exception maybe of some arena gameplay, just because he's very tanky. He's got massively the highest HP in the game. Everything he does is single target hits. He does have a cool ignore defense type of mechanic, so he can hit really hard with this, bearing in mind he's HP based. You know, he can hit hard with all of these skills, but the game's moved on, right? Since he was made, the game's moved on a ton, and he doesn't quite cut the mustard anymore. His passive's quite fun. He really needs, I've not looked at the skills yet, by the way, he needs an AoE, or he needs to be able to cut through stone skin, or he needs to have some sort of relevance for a boss. At the moment, he's got no boss relevance, which means he's purely PvP, and he can't deal with any of the new PvP mechanics. So let's check out his little infographic here. Right then, we have got the changes on the right-hand side. So still attacks an enemy, fills his champion's turn meter by 10%, fills by an additional 2% for each buff on the target. So just giving them a little bit of flavor in the simplest ability currently in the game, which just says attacks one enemy. Now you get a bit of turn meter as well. Second skill, he's now still going to ignore that 50% defense. Will get an extra turn if he kills someone. So currently it's on a 5-turn cooldown. Let me just check in game. Books to 4. So on a 5, books to 4, and you get an extra turn, which is the equivalent of it being on a 3. So you can slap someone with this skill, kill them, and then maybe go again with the A3. Then you're not far from doing the A2 again. It's okay. This is good if they've made the last piece good. Okay, third skill here. We'll ignore now shield, strengthen, unkillable, ally protect, and block damage. Decreases the cooldown of enchanted axe by 2 turns if this kills someone. It's interesting, right? So you can go A2, kill someone, into A3, kill someone, then on his next turn, go A2 again. It's better. I really feel like one of these green words should have said stone skin. I really feel like it should have done. If it did, then this guy's back. As it is, I don't know, man. I'm like, I don't know. What are you saying? Is it enough? Is it enough for you? And then we've got the passive here. So he increases his attack each time he kills someone up to 100%, and all of his skills scale with HP and attack. So this is nice. He's also saying here, so he's immune to decrease attack and to block active skills. I mean, that's a random addition to the passive. I don't know. I feel like it either needed to have an AoE, or we needed to ignore stone skin. He's just an arena champion. Not sure. I'm not sure if that's going to do it. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's now better. If people liked him before, damn, he's just improved a ton. But is he better enough? Okay, let's check out the second champ then. So second one has definitely been on my list as one of the OGs. Wrong faction, what we're doing. One of the OGs of the game, Blind Seer. One of the OG Void champions of the game. So kind of interesting kit. I'm sure she's been buffed at least once already. A1 attacks 3 times at random. Chance of decrease in turn meter. We've got block, debuffs for your team, and a shield. This is already kind of nice. But other champions just do it better, honestly. And then we've got a full team revive with block damage. Again, not a bad revive. If she had a juicy passive added here, could be enough. If she had a lot of turn meter added here, would be enough, I think. If she had both shields and healing here, or some turn meter gain here, could be better. So there's a bunch of stuff we could do, but basically to stay in line with Void legendaries now. You need those tweaks plus a cool passive, right? That's kind of where we're at. So let's have a look. Blind Seer. What's changing? So she's changing from still attacks 3 times at random. Each hit books to 100% chance of decreasing the turn meter of an enemy by 15%. So if she's triple hitting, you know, Dark Fae, for example, you're going to get 3 definite turn meter drops. She's not quite a lure, but she is void. So you know, in somewhere like Fire Knight, not Fire Knight hard, but Fire Knight could be interesting. It's way better. It's way better. Again, needs more elsewhere. So let's have a look. A2 now will heal all allies as well as what she was already doing. That's a good change. I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. She's now basically become a Warlord A2, which is better. And then for the A3, revives as per before. Revives all dead allies with half health now and 30% turn meter, which is nice. Also puts block damage on all allies except this champion as well. Yeah, I think it's better. We get some turn meter for the revive people, so they've got a chance to actually get back into the fight. We've got a bit more HP. We've got some healing in the kit. Raid, just give her a passive and then she's freaking good. But yeah, much better. Definitely an improvement. I think Blind Seers are going to be more useful for sure. But yeah, again, let me know. Is it enough for you to take these 2 out of the vault? Yes or no? Yeah, anyway, I've been Hell Hades. I'll see you soon.